Okay, we're ready. We started recording. So we're here at the Portuguese stand at
Portugalski Świat.
Portugalski Świat.
The world of the Portuguese flavors.
Yes. Wine, cheese, olive oil, and what's the name of the ham?
The smoked ham, presunto.
Presunto, like Italian prosciutto.
The same, the Portuguese of course.
So we start with white.
We're gonna start with the most smooth and light wines we have in Portugal. Usually very good as a beginner. This is the Vinho Verde, the Alvarinho. This working as a old grape.
So what great varietals are in this,
In the Minho, the top north of Portugal, you're only going to find this kind of grapes in the north of Portugal and Spain, a little bit of Spain, but just in a small region. We have three kinds of grapes for this kind of vinho. It's Alvarinho, Loureiro, and Trajadura. So Alvarinho, it's the most noble kind of grape that we make the Vinho Verde. Vinho Verde, it's really a fruity and smooth wine. You can drink it every day. It's really good for during the summer because it's fresh, it's happy wine, and it goes very well with some seafood. Very nice, perfect wedding with shrimp, with nice shrimp from the Atlantic Ocean. So we have this is an Alvarinho only word because we can mix with the three grapes, this kind of three grapes together, or only one. Like this one over here, it's only from Alvarinho, the top.
How are the oysters in Portugal?
We have oysters, yeah, we do have oysters in Aveiro, and they go very well with the spumante, our own spumante, the classical method, as I have one here, that we do in Baibalo, and they go also very well with this kind of vinho.
Very elegant wine.
Really, it's a little sparkling. It's really it's like, in my opinion, I sometimes see this wine as you can drink it all day. You know, you can start in the morning drinking this wine, and you would be happy because it's healthy. It's better than beer for sure. You know, it's light. It's light.
What's the percentage?
This one here, only Alvarinho, is 12%. But you can find, as we got here, we got the mixed grapes between Trajadura, Alvarinho, and Loureiro. It's 10.5, so it's really light.
And this is which vintage? The year, vintage year.
Oh, all the Vinho Verdes, which means green wine, they should be drunk for 2-3 years maximum. Yeah, this kind of wine here, this specific wine, it's from last year. What are you gonna find?
1911 vintage.
Yeah, that's it.
Now?
That's it.
Okay.
2011.
And which, say in the last decade, last 10 years, which was the best? What were the best years for red wine or white wine?
We've been having lots of good, nice years, but it depends. You can have a top year in the north, in the Douro, for instance, and you have a tragedy in the south. This could happen.
So much rain,
for instance, because we have, imagine this, we have this kind of grape, because we're a small country with very rich in the kind of grapes and the difference of weather and the soil, the terroir.
the soil, the terroir.
Terroir, you know? So we have this kind of grape, for instance, that we have in the region of Belgium. You're going to taste it here. The name is Alfenshade. You only find this kind of grape in Belgium. Belgium's in the middle of the city of Portugal. The district is Viseu. So this kind of grape, if there's a windy, out of time, or a rain, out of time, hunger rain, it would kill this kind of grape. It's really sensitive. So as this kind of shade, for instance, you will find lots of, 2005, for instance, was a beautiful year in Douro, okay? But in Dão, you had lots of problems, 2005, okay? And in the south, you also had, you had some beautiful white wines in 2005 in the south. But we've been having, so this is so...
the Algarve, you're talking about the south.
Yeah, Algarve, now we're making some wines. It's just starting, for the last 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years. They don't have lots of sun in Algarve, of course. They're going to be strong wines with nature,
lots of sugar.
Sugar, yeah, that's it.
When there's a lot of sugar, you have
You can find wines with 16%. You can find wines with 16% of alcohol.
It's one of the amazing things. Like I was at a tasting of Macedonian. We're all 15, 16%. Very strong.
But in a natural way.
In a natural way, absolutely. Because that's so much sun.
Sandra, por favor, depois tem que cuidar com a câmera aí, tá bem?
Okay, so let's get back to our wine.
Okay, so you have this taste, this first taste, with this kind of wine that we usually, this goes like as a starter. Imagine that we are making a trip, but before the trip in the country, the geographic country, we are making a trip in a countryside as sitting down at a table with the stars, okay? We're going to make a degustation. Imagine that this goes with the antipasti. Just to understand.
Yeah, it's as a starter.
This is a starter.
Yeah, an aperitif.
In Portugal, we have this tradition to use as an aperitif the port wine, but I know it's not very common.
No, it's not. It's kind of sweet.
It's too sweet and it goes like
well, it depends on what you're going to eat. If you're going to have foie gras as a starter,
it goes.
Sauteing. Do you make something similar to a sauteing in a sweet muscat?
Well, we have muscatel.
Yeah.
We have from the two regions in Portugal, the north and Setúbal. Setúbal is south of Lisbon. It's the kind of muscatel which is amazing, wonderful. And in the Douro we also have muscatel. And we use, imagine this, because our cheese, this is the richness, because you can in the north of Portugal, for instance,
cut a couple of slices of ham and cheese.
I already ordered.
Now we move on to the next. Now we go to the red wine counter. And that's it.
Vitor, por favor, depois não te esqueças do presunto, está bem? Porque vamos iniciar agora os vinhos tintos e era importante ter aqui já alguma coisa. Obrigado. Que queijo é que um queijo pode ser amanteigado, pode ser uma degustação de cada, por favor.
Onde aqui?
Num pratinho.
Não. Deixa-me tratar disso. Eu faço. Estou a preparar um cesto. Bem feitinho.
Perfeito.
Bem feitinho, uma coisa bem feita, está bem?
Sim, a questão é que vamos iniciar agora os vinhos tintos e convinha até para o palato, para
Mas
preparar
eu
o
preparo
palato.
um prato pequenino com os queijos todos. Eu estou a dizer para tirar a fotografia, vamos fazer uma coisa como deve ser.
Ok. So, as I was saying, in the north of Portugal interior, we use this kind of cheap cheese as an entrance, as a cuvée,
As a starter.
With marmalade or
Yeah, I had some yesterday.
pumpkin sweets. And this is also the start in the north with a port fix. Amazing. It's something amazing. If you go to the south, for instance Lisbon, you will find this same as a dessert. You know, the same thing as a dessert. In Portugal, we are such a small country. We are 600 kilometers, and our culture is so different. I think this is rich.
Very rich. A lot of variety.
That's it. Okay. Now we're gonna have this vinho from Alentejo. Okay, we're gonna start. I don't have here vinhos from Algarve. To make this the perfect trip, we should start.
You don't have a wine from Algarve.
Here in Holland, we don't have it yet. We have it on the internet, the site, you can buy it. We didn't bring it here to the fair because I thought it was. It's not known yet. You know, it's known in Britain.
Is this stand here? Is it somehow being sponsored by the Portuguese Department of Agriculture? It's all private money. And the other stand as well, the Portuguese stand?
Those Portuguese stands over there, I'm not sure. Actually, we were talking about that, but no, that works like corporations of 11 producers, I think, and they all together. Yeah, that's a co-activity. Yeah, all together. I think they are 11 producers that mix and all together they are working now. Here, no, it's completely different. Here it's all friends of mine, this wine producers, and well, in some way they are helping me because they gave me some wine to give to people.
To do tasting. Okay, let's move on because we take a little too much time.
Okay. Now we are going to have a wine from Alentejo, a red wine from Alentejo. This is a created. The typical grape from Alentejo. The most
a single varietal?
No. This is a mix. Yeah.
The cuvée of what?
It's Trincadeira. It's the most typical that we have. Trincadeira, they use it in Spain as tempranillo. You know?
I love that. Tempranillo, I really like tempranillo.
Okay. And then you have here, you will find lots of wood here and
tannins, a lot of acidity.
This one here is from a private collection from 2009. It's made by this small vineyard. This winemaker, he has two vineyards in different places in Portugal. He has one in the center, in the region of them, and this one here in the south in Algarve, in Alentejo. Sorry. The name is Monte do Amante. Monte do Amante means lover's hill.
Monte Amante.
Monte do Amante.
Yeah,
Amante is lover. Lover.
Yeah, from Latin. In Polish we also say amant. It's a lover. Amant.
You said amant?
Amant. Polish accent is penultimate. It's the second from the end. Amant. Like the syllable is amant.
Amant.
Yeah. Amant.
Well, this has this kind of great Trincadeira. It's most predominant. You will find about 75% of Trincadeira. It has years depends always on the weather. The kind of vineyards that we work, we don't find this.
Yes, we do.
Easy grape to grow.
Yes, you can buy that one, it's the last one.
Yeah, that's it.
No, we don't have it.
But there's
Just have the big one.
but
Yes.
if
So you don't sell it?
yeah.
Yes, we do. I don't, just don't see one.
Oh, you don't put this one?
I just have this one.
Well, keep the bottle here. So that, because between the wines I want to...
No, not at all. Not at all.
So, this kind of wines from Alentejo with this grape, grape Quincadeia, they go very well with some codfish, for instance, because we have our traditional codfish bacalhau, and it goes very with codfish, salty, you know, the typical Portuguese. Dried, sun-dried with lots of salt, and it goes very well also with
Eat it as a starter, perhaps.
as the primo prato.
Primo palato.
Okay, now we go, because we have this, this goes also very well with pork, with pig. Okay? We have the black pig in the region of Alentejo, and it's a perfect red. It matches together really good. This kind of secretos, like it's a steak from this kind of porco iberico, the iberico pig. And it's very brassy, and it goes very well because of its acidity.
What about the only place that I know that eats goat in Portugal? Goat. I ate goat meat once in Harvard. There was a Portuguese restaurant. Nobody speaks English except the owner. And this guy sits there and plays fado. And I even got his CD. He gave me his CD. And I was there. And I ate goat. We fucked with goat.
Yeah, we do have goat, but in lots of places. Where was that?
This was in Harvard University, Massachusetts.
Harvard. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Cambridge.
Yeah, okay.
There's friends of mine are professors in Harvard. So when I was there to visit, they took me to the most original restaurant that was in Cambridge. You know, was a Portuguese restaurant. And the guy played fado. Fantastic. I love guitar.
A Portuguese guitar with 12 strings.
Yeah. I have, I don't know, 30 albums of nothing but guitar music.
Yeah, Couch Paredes.
Fantastic.
You must find Couch Paredes. Please Google it because it's amazing. He's the best player ever.
I probably have him because I got this.
Maybe.
When I met some Portuguese people in Bordeaux at Film Expo, they sent me this guitar fado music. Some famous guitar player. I don't know.
It's Couch Paredes for sure. But I have now. There's a new project in Portugal. It's called Roots, Raízes, Other Paths of the Portuguese Guitar. That's the name of the project. They are friends of mine, really nice artists. And you have to see it. I will give you a CD because they are amazing. Roots, Another Paths of the Portuguese Guitar. Something like that.
Fantastic. No, let's go on.
Trilhos. Okay, now we go to upper. So we start from Alentejo. Now we could go to Lisbon, the region of Lisbon and Setúbal. We go a little upper because so there's lots of wines here to be tasted.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a million wines in Portugal.
So we go to the region of Dão. Okay, Dão. It's north, center north of Portugal, and we have this two kind of grapes. Only you will find them only on top in the region of Dão. The name are Alfrocheiro. It's this kind of extra sensitive grape that if comes a rain of the time, it will kill every kind of Alfrocheiro. And you have Jean. And there's lots of Touriga Nacional. Touriga Nacional, it's typical from the north, the Douro, okay? But you have lots of Touriga Nacional also in Dão, the region of Dão. But the ones who's going to make the whole difference in the wines are this kind of Alfrocheiro and sham.
Color is amazing.
It is
Very deep. It's like
this.
like garnache too.
It is really like that. So you were talking about goats, and this is one of the region where you have goats. Yeah, goats made with this wine and made with this wine because you have to put the goat with red wine from the region in maturation. To mature the meat for 1 day, and then you put it on the oven, okay? And it's this wine, and then you're gonna have the meal together with the wine. So this is Jean Alfrocheiro and Liga Nacional. Of course, Alfrocheiro you will find only about 20% of this kind of grape. Alfrocheiro is fruity, it's really beautiful, really great.
Excellent. Very nice. I like this much better than the other one. And this Alfrocheiro, I think is better than this right.
This is a great choice from down. It's the same producer, but in 2 different regions of Portugal.
Winter.
So we're having this beautiful Jeep here made by our beautiful Sandra with some Portuguese.
Oh, we have this teoria here, but we didn't.
We're going now to the north. Now we're going to Douro. And teoria, it's really great. So this.
Watch the candles so they don't burn this. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, it's good. No, sorry, I just wanted to see how it is in the camera.
It's missing this. It's one of our most beautiful things. Cheese bonbons.
Aha, cheese bonbons. Okay.
Delicatessen made with cheese.
Yes.
The cheese itself.
Cheese
We have
bonbons.
some pieces of the ham too.
Yes, we are doing that for you, okay? Especially for you.
So this one, here you can find
I
the
like
Portuguese.
this teoria. This is also a very nice wine.
Yesterday you tried the Great Reserve. That's a wonderful wine. This one here, in my opinion, you only find this kind of quality, price quality in Chile. In my opinion.
Chile.
In Chile, yeah, Chile and Portugal, and this Chile I think is one of the best wines. I'm talking about pleasure, price, quality, the triology. Okay, with this kind of.
The Germans have a word called Preiswert. Price to quality.
But I put the pleasure inside. Okay.
They don't say that. The Germans are very stiff people, you know.
No, they are colder than not so emotive.
But you know, I lived in Germany for a while, and they enjoy life as well. I mean, on the outside, this facade, you know, but.
I was there on Oktoberfest just last month.
Oh wow! But those are Bavarian. They don't say they're German; they're Bavarian. I went to university in Heidelberg for a semester and to learn German as well. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
You speak German?
Yeah. Well, I'm not as good as I used to be. I haven't used German in 20 years. I had a scholarship at the University of Heidelberg in 1981. A long time ago.
30 years.
1981.
81, it was 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
31 years ago.
Yeah, you were still.
I was 10 years old. Yeah. Well, I was already in Portugal because I was born in Canada. I went to Portugal. My parents are Portuguese, of course. When I was 7 years old.
Yeah. I was born in Germany.
Yeah.
But you went to the United States.
When you were 13?
Three.
I'm 3 years old.
So I'm American. But I've lived here for 37 years. So let's move on.
Okay. Now we have this beautiful surprise that our beautiful Sandra gave us. Sandra Oliveira. She represents this beautiful people from the interior of Portugal that make this wonderful things, this wonderful cheese, handmade cheese. This is sheep cheese, this is goat cheese. We have here our kind of
And this is with the rosemary.
yeah, this is when
I
we
love
have
rosemary. I have a big bush, when I cook. I love
now you're gonna taste it because she's making there a wonderful plate just for you to have with this wine. Here we have the olive oils with some herbs mixed and some Marlax, gingembre. We have the jellies, the jams. Everything here is handmade. Everything here is really product from high quality stuff. This is really beautiful. We have the Portuguese bread. We have this bonbons of cheese and the Portuguese sardines, of course. The Portuguese sardines are
two sardines I like: Morocco
and Portuguese.
They're the best. And olives as well. Black olives from Morocco are fantastic. I love them the most. I've never eaten Portuguese olives.
But we do have this. We have lots of kind of
But the
olives.
Moroccan olives
In the north we have Madural and Cordovil and lots of. But Madural, it makes this wonderful olive oil, only Madural, like a variety, only one olive. That's absolutely amazing. It's expensive to work in Madural. But then we have the Cordovil, you will find lots of places in Portugal. And in the south, wonderful job, Vitor. Wonderful job, Vitor. Thank you very much. This is our smoked ham, cut by our expert, Vitor.
It's almost a shame to touch it. It's like
Please just do it.
okay. So,
And we have this kind of olives that is Gallica.
smell it. Okay.
Now you're gonna taste this with this wine, the Tudio wine, this created
This is a 2011.
the 2011. And now I'm reserving you this beautiful wine.